Hey, I'm gross, I'm dirty, I live in a van. This is Julia, the Nomadic Crafter. I'm here today to do a video for you about a little possible van transformation. Haven't done an update in a while. There's some things to tell you, but nothing big really. But check this out first. So I'm here at a family member's house in San Diego, my brother's house. And I am just taking care of business, getting online, listing things, doing laundry, washing my dreads, visiting my nephews, talking with my brother. And in the course of that, and making hats. And it's just been kind of restful and nice to be here and be part of family here. But I went up the street and I found this little dresser here. It's pretty nice. I had one in Asheville. I ended up selling it. And this was for free on the side of the road. It's a nice quality wood. Got some cute painting. And I thought about using it in the van. Because I have no shelving of any kind or any kind of build out. And there's a lot I want to do. But I'm thinking about putting that in there. So what's going to have to happen is it would go along that side of the window. So 2 giant containers have to find a new home because that's my business. Those are my hats and clothing. And that's one of my pantries, which I may or may not be able to keep. And then the Mr. Buddy heater. I'm feeling like I wanted to check it out and put it in here really fast and just see if it works. But I'm not sure that this project can be done really fast. So I'm pretty much sacrificing anything else I could do today. And I'm feeling really angst about getting a bunch done. And I just get myself so frazzled that I have to just stop and go, you know, let go and let God. I'm just not going to rush and I'm not going to worry myself. So that's what I'm trying to do. But the other thing I have to do to even check if this is going to work is here's my board that goes over my sewing table. And I'll have to take that, which is now this way, and make it go this way on this side. And then the desk thing will be able to go there. Is the desk having a lot of storage? Is it going to be able to make things a little bit better for me in the van? I don't know. But the idea of a change in the van sounds awesome. And again, I want to take this big, clunky, giant bed out. I mean, I don't even have to build the van out. In the meantime, when that bed's gone, I could simply throw my camping roll down on the ground with my sleeping bag until I get a build out. That would be preferable at this point to having this big bed in here. But if that were the case, right now the bed is providing 2 levels of storage, below and above. If that bed were gone, it would just be a bunch of stuff everywhere. So, you know, I need something, even if it's 2 cement blocks and a board going across and some bungee cords. So I have 2 levels, you know. So I don't know how this is really going to work, but I'm going to go ahead and try it right now. I'll put the desk in here. The other thing, I guess I'll update you real quick. So for those of you that know, my van is having troubles. It's got a rattle in the front, and it's got actually a little rattle on the right side and a whirring side on the left. And the initial mechanic I went to, who I trust, says it's the transmission, which was never verified. And it went to multiple other people and they said multiple other things and none of those were verified. And so I just went back to the first mechanic and he did me a good one. He put a lot of time into looking at the van, not the transmission. He could only do stuff that I couldn't really pay him, you know. So what he basically did, the main thing, was take off my wheels and determine if in fact the $400 brake job that I paid for was actually done. And yes, thankfully, they did all the work that they said they did, which I thought that would be pretty weird to just not do the work and just charge me $400. Right? So that was a confirmation. He also aligned the back left side and said that there's something going on with the tightness of that and it could be affecting my axle. So that's another potential problem coming. We weren't able to determine anything fully about the engine or the super sluggishness or the transmission, of course. Those weren't really looked into, but he kind of just like checked everything and sort of talked with me about a bunch of different options with vehicles. It was really useful. It took a long time. I was exhausted and came to my brother's yesterday. So that's the update with the van. Basically, I don't know anything other than it's not my brakes, which is great. And that's why he told me to come in, even though I didn't have the money for a diagnosis, because he wanted to make sure we were safe and that our brakes were working. And I had another mechanic telling me they didn't do any of the brake work. Look, you can see right there. I am so over. Like I said, I just let it go. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I'm just going to keep doing my best. Right now, the van's running, and we're going to drive as little as possible. I'm going to make hats. I'm, once again, looking into work situations up north, if it could make it up there. It's quite a push. But I'll be coming back to my brother's probably in about a week and not doing any catch-up stuff, just going right in and sewing a patchwork pants project I have. Coming over here exhausted and behind on everything with dirty laundry and dreadlocks, and dog is dirty and the van is filthy on the outside. I wasn't ready to get right into patchwork. Plus I wanted to see my nephews. I didn't want to come here and just go to work. Hi, I think I know you. Okay, I'm working over here. And I just wanted to see everyone, you know. So all of that has been, had some attention paid to it since I was here yesterday. And I'm going to check out this dresser now, and then I think I'll wash my dreads. We'll probably take off this evening and give them a break for a few days from us, and hopefully come back and be able to sew here. That's always up in the air. You never know what schedule could come up. So I just couldn't do it. I wasn't ready to do it. I've been frazzled, and I can't be creative like that when I'm frazzled. What I can do is clean and organize or crochet. All three of those make me feel better and calmer. Sewing is more of a daunting thing until I started. This is a big project I'm going to start. And once I start it, it'll be fun getting into the patchwork and everything. But I can't feel chaos either inside or around me before I do that. So I need to set up a little sacred spot. And then I want to do it straight through. You know, work, walk the dog, eat, go to the bathroom, not even shower, go back to the sewing table until it's done. Should take a couple days. It is a pair of patchwork pants that's also bell bottom, so a lot of patchwork on the bottom, as well as additions such as patches and moons I'm going to cut out, and little sparkles of gold paint and stuff like that. So it's going to take a little while. But that's where I'm at, people, here in my van life. We have a transmission going on a van. Don't know when that's going to happen. It's very sluggish in first and second, and I'm done looking at mechanics. I'm just going to let the universe guide me at this point. Keep my eye out for signs and symbols that I'm going in the right direction. Keep my eye in for signs and feelings that I'm going in the right direction, and try not to do the wrong direction. Try not to overthink everything right now. That's the message I just got from someone. All right. Thanks for watching my channel. This has been a little bit of an update, and I'll do a video and show you the new setup with the desk if it works. And maybe it won't turn out to be as useful as I think, but the idea is to get a flat surface, and it's got some storage underneath and in the drawers, of course. Get a flat surface where I can cook, internet, and possibly even sew someday. All right, thanks for watching. This is the Nomadic Crafter. Bambi's over there. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Wow!